Yo, good afternoon, everybody. It's Digital Downtime on YouTube, and we are on an altar. Trying to fall asleep, and I might have to quickly rush downstairs. I don't want to get myself in a sticky situation with my main character. So we rolled an alt. I will probably play this now just for maybe 15 to 30 minutes until my daughter falls asleep, and then I will most likely transfer back. Safety measures. We are playing hardcore after all. So, quick update on the guild. Currently 217 guild members. We started almost exactly 7 days ago. We actually started Tuesday evening, so we're almost a week in. So far it's amazing. The community is great. Everybody's having such a good time. Unfortunately, some people have died as well in game, of course, in game, which is a shame. But that's what happens on hardcore. You have to stay aware of your surroundings. Today we actually had a death to the elevator. Yesterday or the day before we had 2 deaths where people fell to their doom. Damn, that's rough. We had a death due to a disconnect. It is all tricky. Let's see, we did actually make some macros on the other channel. Yes, there we go. It's still here. Good. We can just use those. Recruitment, guild info, stream. Streaming right now on Dad's Digital Downtime on YouTube. Lovely for your second monitor to come and have a chat. Come and have a chat, actually. Victory for Sylvanas. So, we did yesterday download the voiceover add-on. Somebody recommended it. I'm still figuring out if I want to keep using it. For this character, I suggest we're gonna try and see if it works. I'm kind of a weird one when it comes to quests. I always like to follow the quest and read the quests, even if I've already done them before. Sometimes I get to read a quest 2, 3, 4 times before I actually turn it in. I'm actually hoping that with this voiceover add-on I could kind of get that out of my system for a bit, so I will just listen to the quest that the NPC tells me. I will do the quest and then turn it in. That is what I would like to try to do. That gives me more time to spend chatting with you guys, so that is the idea. Let's see if we can actually make that happen. We will see. So here we are. Banshee, the alternative character, the rogue. Earlier this morning I actually made an alt together with my daughter. It was a female character, but I was like, no, let's say worst case scenario, my main character dies, then I don't want to have a secondary character that is not exactly the character I would love. So I decided to go with the same look, same skin, same head, same hairstyle, same hair color. Everything is the same, because this is Banshee. This is me, guys. This is my character, not anything different. This is me. So there we go. Let's see how the voiceover add-on works. I did notice you could do some settings. Here we go. Let's try Undertaker more. Oh, and I should put my sound up a bit. It was a bit too low earlier. Okay, let's try Undertaker Moro. We just came out of the crypt, buddy.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
So, okay, so I did notice you could actually increase the size of that. Quest objectives. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
Beware the living.
Beware the living. Our enemy is abound. Okay, we did put the frame scale higher. We could put that a bit higher even. I just want to test a few things out if that's fine with you guys. Let's see, voiceover. I did notice you could replay it. Rude Awakening, speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis, and then you can just press play and that's actually pretty cool. The face pops up again, so you actually kind of remember where you got the quest from. So I like that. I think that's a good addition, and you can play it as many times as you like. I also like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see where this new adventure will take us. Like I said, just for a few minutes and we'll most likely go back to our main character. Let's play around with this for a bit. Rude Awakening. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
So what is actually a good spot to put this guy? What do you think? It's a shame you can't move the quest log. I would like to have that on this side of my monitor so that it looks like I'm looking more into the camera. Now it's like I'm looking at a totally different side when I'm reading the quest. Maybe I could put it up there. Let me check again. Rude Awakening. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
That's not a bad spot, is it? Then it looks like I'm looking more into the camera basically. And what I like about this is I'm actually focused on his face and I'm not in the meanwhile trying to read the quest text again. Let me retry that, and if I like it, that's where it's going to stay. Rude Awakening. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are...
And you can actually clear the queue. This is a good add-on, guys. There's a lot they have thought about.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
I think that's nice. I think that is nice. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
What is it?
What is it?
What do you require?
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Also, he even tells that. Really?
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
That is cool, though. And they always seem to watch to the right, no?
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
A rude awakening.
Another of the Walking Dead HM? Must have been quite a shock, waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
That is sick, right? I think I like this spot better, actually. Do you guys prefer it when we play it like that, or when I just read it myself? Like, another one of the Walking Dead, Must have been quite a shock waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step. For some reason, I think that's better still. I still think that is better. At least I think I prefer to do it that way. What do you guys think? And it sounds like my daughter already fell asleep, so we might just be able to go onto our warlock now and get the real stuff going on. The real scary stuff. The Silver Pine Forest stuff. For some reason, when I'm still in the starter town, I like to leave when I'm in here. Bit weird, maybe. Is she actually asleep? Oh no, she's not asleep. She's playing still. One second, I got too many clothes on. So when we're at work in the gym, it's actually pretty cold because of the air conditioning, you know. But then I get home into this attic, and when the sun is out, bro, it's hot. It is hot. So I think I will not play with the add-on reload. I don't think that is for me. For some reason I enjoy reading the stuff myself. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe it's just because I am old school and I prefer the way that it was when I played 20 years ago, so I'm just gonna stick with reading the quest myself, boys. It is what it is. I hope you'll enjoy. We're gonna play a bit with this rogue until my daughter actually falls asleep. Until she actually falls asleep. That is what's up. Oh, nice. Congrats on the skinning. That's pretty easy to get though, but am I lagging? I did send a message, right? Oh, that took a while. Am I lagging like that? That is not good. Let me check my latency if it spikes. It is low though. It is low. Okay, well, so we figured out we do not want to do the voiceover add-on. I thought about that yesterday already with the Warlock, and I was like, nah, this is not what we want to do. But now I'm sure that that's not what we want to do. Well then, we'll read the quest ourselves, right? Rude awakening. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis. About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Death now, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill, and he will tell you more of what you must know.
I am forsaken.
We are forsaken. No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, Rogue. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us. The Rude Awakening.
Dark Lady, watch.
Dark Lady. The Rude Awakening, another of the Walking Dead. Must have been quite a shock, waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. The Mindless Ones. We, Forsaken, are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge. Necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the Mindless Ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them. Show them no mercy, our former brothers and sisters as they might be. The fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves. Shadow Priest Sarvis wants you to kill 8 mindless zombies and 8 wretched zombies. You will be able to choose one of these rewards.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Yes. So it took me quite a while to create this character because earlier this morning I actually made a female, and then I decided no, I wanted to make a male anyway. And then I created a character with a different hairstyle, and then I was like, nah, I'll just create the hairstyle that I know that I love. And now I'm still thinking, shouldn't I have made the other hairstyle? Because looking at the same hairstyle all the time might get boring. But then I asked Google Gemini, and she said, you have this specific character in World of Warcraft on YouTube with the thumbnail, and if you switch characters all the time, people that are watching don't recognize it anymore because of the change in the character. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I should just keep the same character. But now that I think about it, I could also just use the same thumbnail but play a different character. Well, there's too many things to think about when we rather, most of us probably would rather just be playing, just like me. So let's just give this guy a start and see. If we get bored of the haircut, we can still switch, right? So first time, Undead, Rogue. I have to turn the auto loot on, I guess. Auto loot. Okay. Anything else we might have to do? What actually are the animations? It looks kinda... Not sure yet about this. I am not sure about this just yet. Okay. And the thing that I'm not really sure about is whether I actually want to have another male, and the second is, do I actually want the character to look exactly the same as my warlock? Of course, you'll be wearing different armor, so you're gonna look different, but do I want exactly the same hairstyle? I actually think I already know the answer though. I think I would rather mix it up. I think I would rather mix it up. And to be totally fair, I would actually just prefer to play my warlock. This is the only reason I made this is because when my daughter is with me, I don't want to play my main character and have it being able to die. But now that I'm looking at this, bro, I'm so weird when it comes to these things. I'm so weird, but I don't think I want to be running exactly the same character. It just seems to be boring. Character with the same look, I should say. Of course, it's a different class, but I think I'll re-roll to the other face that I wanted to get. I think that is what I would have to do. I think that is what I would have to do, and then just create a YouTube thumbnail that I can always use the same. The name is always the same. It's just the character sometimes looks different. I wouldn't want to have, like, if you make more alts, I wouldn't want to have 5 alts to look exactly the same. That seems so boring. It seems too boring. Re-rolling again. Ruffle. BRB. This is not gonna be it, guys. I'm not feeling this. I am not feeling this. So how are you guys doing today? And always, I'd rather figure this out right now than when I am level 8 or level 9 or 10 or even later, than you would have put so many hours into it. This, hardly anything happened. I've played for 3 minutes, like, who cares? But I don't enjoy this guy looking exactly the same. I love the look on the warlock with the robe and the long hair. This just does not look like a rogue. Bye. That's not gonna be it. That is not gonna be it. And I think I will think about it. Let me check if my daughter's already asleep, because if she's asleep, we'll just go for the warlock anyway. We will just go for the warlock anyway. She seems to be asleep. Okay, boys. We're going on Banshee. We are going on the main character. We are going on the guild master. Enough. Let me put my telephone in the loader. Turn on the sound so we can hear if my daughter might wake up. Yes. Baby cam. Alright guys, I'm back. Back on the main. What are you all up to right now? What's everybody doing, guys, in the guild? Let's get a little bit of chatting going. We got a few level 9, 10, 12, 13, 17. Woo! Black, fat and deep. Somebody doing a dungeon. Most people actually in the capital cities. Okay. Well. We are back on our main warlock. Oh, good to be back. Nothing to think about. Just play because I love this character. I did make a little note yesterday. There were some things I had to remember. I forgot. Level up my first aid. Oh yes. Escort Death Stalker. That was some quest that said you need a group. Maybe farm some extra clams for food buffs. Okay. Pay attention to the murlocs. They were dangerous because they can frost nova you and your pet. Oh yes. Doing things at the moment. Also stuff. Doing the children's week quest. Gives 5 gold. What? 5 gold? A quest That gives you 5 gold? Are you serious? Is that something legit, or is he trolling me? Since I honestly don't know, right? I honestly don't know. So we are bound here in this sepulcher. We have a soul shard, so we should make a hellstone right away. Everybody can do it once. It starts in Orgrimmar. Wow, that would be a nice quest in order to get some money for the guild tabard, which we definitely need. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, he's probably going for that quest as well, right? So we just have the race locked still. Awesome. There's quite some warlocks in here, actually. So, last time we picked up all the quests, and then we decided we were going to do the quest easiest to hardest, so we're just going to start with the easiest one for now. We still have quite some buffs. Let me quickly check my abilities. I always like to recheck where everything is before we start. Just so that I don't get overwhelmed when something shitty might happen. So we're going to start with this one. Prove your worth. Dalar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre wants you to kill 5 Moonrage White Scalps. Moonrage White Scalps slain, so far 0. Lady Sylvanas. Oh, I'm sorry, undead voice. We are an undead guild, right? Lady Sylvanas has charged Varimatras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran, and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road down the hill below. Okay. That seems like a very easy quest. And they're actually right here. Well, that's easy to get started with today, right? Get a feel for the character once again. It's not that I did much else. I killed about 7 mobs on a rogue and figured that it wasn't for me right now. They are skinnable. Aren't they humanoids? They are humanoids and they are skinnable. Does that actually mean they can drop linen and you can skin them at the same time? Everybody can do it once. You can either choose a pet or a bag of gold. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? There's a quest that grants you 5 gold? And the dude is level 22 and he's doing a quest that'll give him 5 gold. That is a lot of money. So I actually should continuously check if I find some armor, because there are better stuffs dropping in this zone than I might be wearing, since we just swapped to this zone yesterday. First time I'm actually in this zone, so I heard I had to pay a lot of attention for something called the Son of Arugal. So we are going to try to be safe about this journey. There's some more mobs. We actually just have to slay 5 and that's it. That would be very easy. Nice damage on the wand, right? What? 1, 2, 3. We killed 4. Leather 1, ruin 2, 3. I forgot to skin 1. I forgot to skin 1, right? Because they're humanoids, I'm not into the habit of skinning them. I did forget to skin one, did I not? Then I'd always try and run back. Because it says we killed 4 and I skinned 3 things, right? Light leather is 1, 2, 3. I skinned 3 and I killed 4. I missed a body somewhere. It always gives you a point, right? If you skin it. At least at this low levels. So there should be a corpse down here still. Please give me that. There it is. There it is. Good. I always feel bad when I forget stuff like that. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? So we already killed 5. Yeah, that was incredibly fast and easy. They didn't drop linen though. Maybe I was just unlucky, or maybe it's because they are skinnable. They don't also drop linen. Might just be a bit too much. Oh, and we forgot the food buff. We still have to get back into this right now. So let's see. Prove your worth. Dalar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre wants you to kill 5 Moonrage White Scalps. Moonrage White Scalps slain, 5 out of 5. Lady Sylvanas has charged Varimatras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran, and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. Sometimes I don't understand these sentences, right? Lady Sylvanas has charged Varimatras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran, and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road, down the hill below. Dalar, here I am.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. You have served me well, Warlock. It is obvious to me that you will be a worthy aid to me as I prepare to rid Silverpine Forest of Arugal's curse.
Beware the living.
Ooh, I get a buff. Increased intellect. Arugal's folly. How Arugal gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spell-casting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bubble. What is important now is learning exactly what magic Arugal used so I can turn it against him and secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugal first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spellbooks, but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled a remedy of Arugal from the books. Retrieve the remedy of Arugal for Dalar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay. It's actually a green quest as well, or otherwise we'll do another one first. Yes. The farms to the north. We have not yet been there, so let's travel there. We had multiple quests near that farm, so let's make our way over there and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. So we have to find a book. Retrieve the remedy of Arugal for Dalar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre. And buff. You never know when you might need it, right boys? You never know when you might need it.
there was also another quest with the wolves that I had to do. Maybe I will start with that actually. There was a quest near the entrance at the first building that we went past. It said we needed a group and kill some wolves, but to be honest, most people come over here with level 10 or 11 or so. I've heard. I'm level 15. I think we can manage. We are, I want to say, pretty strong. I don't know if that's correct to say that, but I feel pretty confident right now in my ability to play this character and kill multiple mobs. So I guess we'll go over there to that building and start off with that quest. I think that's what we will do. Might get a little bit sketchy, but we do like ourselves some adventure, right guys? We do like ourselves some adventure. Yesterday we were able to buy this rope from a merchant. It's awesome, right? It is an awesome rope. These mobs are close to the road though. Roads are not safe in this area. Many stuff flying around. So, guys who are in chat, what are you up to today? You guys playing? Or you guys just chilling, maybe at work? At the stream on the side? What's up? These are the wargs, yes, and maybe later today we will farm some more, what's it called? Murlocs, because they seem to drop the clam meat. Now, I read the beginning of the quest yesterday, and it said we had to escort him through the wolves. Now, I see a whole lot of wolves around here, so I guess it would probably be... Hey, and there's a quest. I'm guessing it would be smart to clear a few. That's just thinking in advance. I think that's what I want to do. So let's clear a few. Don't forget to skin the bad boys, because we turned into a skinner yesterday. We dropped our enchanting after creating this great magic wand. Let's pull him away from the rest for a bit. They are level 11 and 12. That should not be too bad. Currently 15 and a half to be precise. Might just be able to make it to level 16 today. Okay, Orcish Orphan, I am but a young soul myself, but I will try to make you happy and earn my 5 gold. Let me know how you fare. Curious if it actually is a quest that gives you 5 gold that early on. What level is the thing? Let me see. Is he also level 20-ish? He's level 11 mage. Can you do that quest being level 11 and get 5 gold? That would be insane. You would never have to worry about paying for your skills when you level up, I guess. The results will either be posted in guild chat or in hardcore deaths. Okay, we'll see. Oh, somebody else just doing this quest? Oh, bro, I'm helping him out actually. He's level 12, Pagata. Oh, he got lucky. I cleared half the way for him. Well, that's okay. He also cleared quite a few himself, it seems like. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the guy to get back, right? For the guy to respawn? Or is he just in there right now? Is he in there right now? I don't think he is, right? If he's walking. Yeah, we'll just wait for a bit. All good. There should be no danger doing the quest. Here is a guide. WoW Classic Children's Week Holiday. Interesting. Like I said, learning new stuff on a daily basis here. Immolate. Corruption. class is too cool with the damage over time, boys. It is too cool. Going through Barons is the part that worries me some. Yeah, I can imagine. Kinda depends on what level you are, but that could be rather risky. I'm not seeing the mobs, I'm just tabbing them actually, but it is working. But as you said, there should be no danger. Well, you will find out soon enough, Ting. I'm curious. I am curious. I hope Willy will not see you on the death monitor. You're level 11, just use the roads. If you're not in dire need of money, I would not do it right now, just save it for later, right? It's not like you need 5 gold for anything. So what do you actually have to do for the quest? Does anybody know? I don't wanna read it all. Somebody could tell me, that would be nice. Warrior's pants, 1 stamina. We are getting a lot of leather. I seem to be remembering to pick all the wolves up. Well, with that I mean, it seems like I'm skinning all of them. These one I didn't kill myself. And then I have some weird reasoning that I don't want to skin the ones that I didn't do myself. So there's hardly anybody here, but right when I wanted to do the quest, somebody's doing it. That is coincidence, right? We have the time, like I said. We are not in a rush. We have the time. Still have 8 minutes on the food buff, so we should be good with that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We are getting quite some leather. Skinning already to 50. Guess we will need to find more linen specifically at this point to level up our tailoring. Huh. How long for the guy to respawn? He's taking his time. He is taking his time. Any wolves respawned here maybe? Not yet, so the area is still safe to pass through. Let's check if he's there once again, and otherwise we will first... there's some wolves respawning. That might mean that the NPC is respawning. Would be nice. Might have to get a bit lucky though. We will see. So I've heard tonight there will be some more guild runs. I've heard people were looking to do RFC. I heard people were looking to do Wailing Caverns. The guild is growing fast. Over 200 members currently, so we're doing very good. Oh, the boy still isn't in there. Let me do some murlocs for the clams and maybe some linen. I did a whole lot of murlocs yesterday. Do they not drop linen? They are humanoids, right? Don't humanoids always drop linen? I don't seem to remember that I actually made something with the linen that I presumably would have found. They are level 12. They are humanoid. I don't think they drop linen though. We'll see. Let's kill a few. If we can get a few clams, I'm already happy. So we have six buffs still. If we could get that to like 10, that would be nice. I have to be careful because these grey ones, they seem to do that frost nova and hold me or my pet in place. And they reduce armor. Okay, that's always nice to see. It's nice to know, I should say. It's not nice to see, it's nice to know. Although we don't have too much armor, I'm not sure how much that actually matters, since we have no armor anyway. And we're trying to not get hit too much either. Yesterday there was a chest here. Oh, hello. Then we wait. Curse of aggro. Corruption. There we go. He freezes the pet, but he doesn't come to me unless I actually have aggro. Yesterday I thought that when they frost nova, they would come for me, whatever happened. Let's put everything a bit to the side. Wolf meat as well. Okay. At this side there don't seem to be too many grouped murlocs. So one clam, so that's enough to make up for the buff that we already used. Now let's find ourselves some more, boys. And they seem to be dropping absolutely 0 linen. I thought all humanoids drop linen. These guys don't. These guys do not. I need to farm some other mobs if I want to get my linen back up. We will stay here until the food buff wears out, and then we will go back for the quest with the wolves. What we actually came over here for. Back for a bit, right? I do love the robe I found yesterday. I found it at a merchant. That was even easier, right? Did not have to do anything special for that. And it is pretty good, right? 5 spirit, 1 stamina, 1 intellect. I think that's great. Especially considering that I just was able to buy that. Oh, we almost got our first gold, boys. We almost got our first gold. Makes me wonder, did I yesterday already have a gold and just didn't recognize? I don't think so. I would have seen that, yes. I would have seen that. So we got anybody from the guild in the stream right now? Shout out. If you are, let me know if you are. That would be nice. I still haven't figured out how to actually see who is in the stream. Oh, there's that sagefish school. That might be good, right?
I'm out of range.
Let's pull him close to me and then have the pet attack near me, so that if he frost novas like this, the pet can still taunt. Look at that. I'm taking a bit of damage, but I can drain life, right? Here's just 2 of them. Then we will pull this one first, the caster. Wait for him to close in, and then send in the pet for the taunt. Let's go with this. Give myself a stone in case we might need one. Nice, another clam. That is what we're here for, boys. We are here for the clams. Nice. Get that food buff going, boys. It's better safe than sorry. We are playing hardcore after all, guys. There's nothing we can do wrong. Nothing big that we can do wrong, or it will be the end of us. I want to see if I can quickly fish that puddle of sagefish. We'll see if we can do that without getting aggroed on by a whole bunch of murlocs. Let's quickly throw in this thing. Bada boom. And hope to get lucky that they bite quickly. Because these sagefish... Oh, where's that level 16 Lake Frenzy? Oh, that's just a regular mob though. That's good. I was afraid that that would be something special or some named guy. Okay, the murlocs are spawning behind us. Let's make sure that this doesn't take too long. I'd rather get out of here ASAP. Before I came to this server, last week I played a bit of TBC, and I remember it went way faster, the fishing. When you threw in the rod, within like 2, 3, 4 seconds, the fish seemed to bite. It went very fast. It seems to be a bit slower here on Classic. But that makes sense, because the evolution of the role-playing games, every time the games only seemed to get faster, so that people could level up faster. I really like this slow style of leveling up and gaming. I guess most people that are of my age enjoy the slow grind better than the rushy grind, but then again, some people have played the game so many times already, they do like to do things a bit quicker. That's understandable as well. Okay, we're going for this quest now. I hope the NPC respawned. When we were here earlier, he wasn't. I did hear that it is a little bit of a dangerous quest, because you have to actually patrol through these wolves. I will see. Is he here at least? He is here. Deathstalker Erland.
Speak quickly.
Let's buff up.
The wolves outside will not leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I am worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker Rain Yorick, and to get to Rain, I will need help against those wolves. Please escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we will have a better chance if you have friends who can help. Escort Erland through the wolves to Rain Yorick.
Watch your back.
Let's get to the others and keep an eye open for those wolves outside.
Oh, they just respawned, of course.
Be careful, Banshee. Those wolves like to hide along the trees.
They just respawned. I killed most of them. Maybe they respawn when you start off the quest. So we have a health potion. Oh my god, it's a lot of them, right? It is a lot of them. Let's try to pull him before he pulls him. Does he just keep walking, this guy? He just keeps walking. Brother,
beware. I am under attack.
Okay, he just keeps walking. This bro. I will just do my skinning in the meanwhile. I will not get distracted from my loot. Go over there, pet. You get the aggro, don't want this body to die. Grab him as well.
Beware, I am under attack.
Let's just dot down both and then hope that will do. Let's kill this one first then. Quite iffy quest. He just keeps walking. The boy has no time. The boy has no time. All good. We are making sure we pick up all loot though. Ooh, there's a big bunch of them right here. 1, 2, 3. Get over there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Get this one, pet. Taunted, yes. Kill this guy first. Pick up the loot. The other guy will die from the dots.
I can't attack that.
Oh, he just walks past? Ah, he just walks past them. Okay. That's fine. Should probably stay with the guy. Ah, complete. Good, 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 good. We did it. All good. Let's kill this one for good measure. Erland must reach Rain Yorick. Oh, he did, boys. He did reach Rain Yorick. Now he's getting attacked, though. Is that something we should help with as well? Discovered the Ivar patch. Let's help him out. Let's help him out. Okay. If you pick up that quest when you're level 10, that might actually be pretty rough. He's going inside. Okay, I just want to quickly check if I skinned all the wolves, and I guess I didn't because this one is still here and there's nobody else around. So please give me my loot. Thank you. Let's quickly run back and check, and then we can go and turn in the quest. I never like to leave stuff behind. That's just my play style. Sometimes I just double back to see if we picked everything up. I guess we did. Okay, and now we did complete this one. Escorting Erland. Escort Erland through the wolves to Rain Yorick. Erland must reach Rain Yorick complete.
The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I am worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker Rain Yorick. And to get to Rain, I will need help against those wolves. Please, escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we will have a better chance if you have friends who can help.
Bro, I'm doing this on my own. I am not grouping in the open world. Let's kill this guy. He seems to be pretty close. This class is cool though, boys. This class is cool with the damage over time. It is a linen cloth, finally. Ooh, this Rain girl, she looks cool. That makes me want to roll a female warrior. I was thinking about making a rogue female, then I swapped to male rogue, and now I'm like, I want to make a warrior female. This girl looks good. This girl looks good. Okay, Rain Yorick, Deathstalker.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. My brother and I are on a vital mission, but we are holed up in this here farmhouse. The Deathstalkers need your help. Escorting Erland.
Embrace the shadow.
Yes, we will embrace the shadow. Thank you for the aid, Banshee. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he has not. Cool sword, right? Deathstalker sword. Nice grayish look to it. Complete.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Watch
We'll
your
pick that
back.
up in a second. Can we sell some gear here? Can we sell some junk? No, we cannot. Let me first venture into this building and see what's up. Ah, here's somebody else. Quinn Yorick. Okay, okay. Because we did have some more quests. Is this actually... This is actually the lost Deathstalkers. Find the Deathstalkers, Quinn and Rain Yorick. Okay, let's do this one.
A couple weeks ago, two of our Deathstalkers, Rain and Quinn Yorick, were sent on a reconnaissance mission through northern Silverpine. We have not heard from them. They may have become victim to the Scourge. Though if that is true, then I want it confirmed. Find these Deathstalkers. Their first objective was to scout the farms in northern Silverpine. You should begin your search there.
Well, we just happened to get over here, so that's good. Rain. Just did the quest. Can confirm. No danger. Man, 5 gold really helps out here. Man, that seems so much money. Especially in the early levels. Right? Rain Yorick.
I am forsaken.
We are forsaken.
Mission, but we are holed up in this farmhouse. The Death Stalkers need your help.
Current quest, the Lost Death Stalkers.
Goodbye.
You found us, and not a moment too soon.
Beware the living.
Beware the living. My brother and I are on a vital mission, but we are holed up in this farmhouse. The Death Stalkers need your help. The Death Stalkers report.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadric as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine.
I think I should take the other one first. I don't know why.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Sounds like we should take the other one first. Rain Yorick.
I haven't got all day.
No, me neither. My brother and I are on a vital mission, but we are holed up in this farmhouse. The Deathstalkers need your help.
Wild Hearts.
Trust no one.
Yes, see? This makes more sense.
My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the Ghoul, Ivar the Boneless. Ivar the Foul. And I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored hearts of wargs. Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Renfarel at the Sepulchre to the south. Then return here with a potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Malden's Orchard to the east. Gather 6 discolored warg hearts and bring them to Apothecary Renfarel at the Sepulchre. You will receive a recipe of a discolored healing potion and a discolored healing potion. Actually, not a bad potion, but we're not an alchemist. Let's take the quest though.
Beware,
Accept.
our enemies abound.
The Deathstalkers report. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadric as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine. Bring the Deathstalker report to High Executor Hadric at the Sepulchre.
Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow, boys. Nice. Done with UC, on my way to Ratchet. You probably just have to... You have to walk. We need 6 hearts. We already have 8. I do want to get a few more. For some reason, when I already have them, when I pick up the quest, it doesn't feel like I've done the quest properly. So we have to pick up a few more. So we have 8. We have 8. And we need 6? Yeah, we have 8. And we can use a bit more skinning. So skinning 62. Nice. We are making our way to Undercity soon to level up the skinning. That would be great, so that we can continue to keep leveling it up. And then we're in dire need of some more linen as well, in order to level up our tailoring. First, give me some more of these hearts. Ooh, a light hide. I did not find that before. Is that any good? A light hide. Seems special. Might we need that for tailoring in that case? I'm very happy with that. There we go. 1 heart. We needed 6 for the quest. Let's put this separately. We put this over here, and hope it stacks. We want 6 before we go and turn it in. I am weird like that. Guys, you have never seen a weirder streamer than me with some of my weird tendencies. OCD type of tendencies. I'm not complaining though. We're having fun. It's most important. Give me some more of those hearts. So what's everybody up to today? Good afternoon. There we go. 2 hearts. It does put it in there, so that's good. 2 hearts. Nice. Now it would be amazing if we could get those hearts before we reach 75 skinning, and if we could also level up before that, so we can go into Undercity and do all these things at once. That would be awesome. But we need to get lucky on the drops, because we can skin 8 more before we actually have maxed our skinning, and then I always prefer to first speak with a trainer before I continue. Otherwise it feels like I wasted mobs. So crazy. Just give me a few hearts. There we go. That's great. That is a heart. Nice. Oh, and our bags are almost full as well. Ooh, this is getting close, boys. This is getting iffy. We might not make this. We'll see. Otherwise we will just go back to the sepulcher, train first, then finish the quest. We are not in a rush. We are chilling. Discolored warg hearts. This pet taunt could be stronger though. I'm dealing quite some damage, but by doing nothing special, I tend to pull quite some aggro from the pet from time to time. Maybe I should send him in, let him hit once or twice before I start my rotation. Maybe that makes sense. We got 3 hearts. We have 6 more points. That's not a heart, but this will give us a point most likely. Ah, now that is also nice. If it doesn't give us a point, probably because we're getting higher, right? Our level is getting higher. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, our skinning level is getting higher, and if the mobs are a little bit lower level, then you don't get the point. Okay. We don't have much room in the bags though. Oh, although we can still open these. And then they will stack, so we got some more room. We still need the hearts though. Come on, doggies. And we are closing in on level 16. That means time to visit the trainer. Nice, can't wait. Level up. I'm hoping we get new abilities or nice upgrades of my dots, preferably. I mainly use my dots, I notice. I rarely use the other abilities, so would be nice to get new dots. Upgraded dots. I'm not sure if we can get any more new dots. We already have 3. Well, yeah, we have 3. I seem to be doing a good job skinning. I don't see any more bodies on the ground, so I think I picked everything up. Oh, there's silver leaf. Well, we are not an alchemist, so we do not need that one. Let's check if some more wolves respawned over here. Skinning just made it to 71. Still need 3 more warg hearts. What do we have here? Level 13 Undead Warrior. Is he gonna make it? Shall we cheer him on or shall we help? If the guy pulls 3 mobs now, he's in danger. He is self-found. Shall I help him? I don't know if he wants help. Sometimes people really don't want help, right? He has some health left. He will be fine, right? I want to see this fight. He's doing good. Maybe eat up for a bit. Ooh, the Deathstalker is almost dying. Grab his aggro. He's fine. Good. Nice. Good job. Good job. I would have helped if he was getting close to dying, because that would be a shame, but if people don't ask for help, you never know if they like that. I would like to do the quest on my own, so I would rather that people don't help unless I ask, or if I'm actually in dire need of help, you know? Then it always comes in handy. You don't have time to type. The guy was cutting it kind of close. And of course, this is a bit tougher as a warrior. You can't heal much in between the fights. I can just send my pet in to grab some aggro. Some of you want to build a group for DM. Whew, that's Dead Mines, right? That is a cool dungeon. I've done that on my warrior. I don't know if I want to visit, if I want to go over to Westfall on this character. How would you actually have to go there? You would have to swim or something, right? By the way, guys, I've been streaming now for 45 or 50 minutes. I have not seen any messages in chat. If there have been people talking in chat and I have not been responding, it's because I have not seen a single message in chat just yet. So if that is actually the case and you are chatting with me, I'm very sorry. Usually a conversation seems to come up. Oh, there's Steve is going for that mines. Cool, boys. Nice initiative. Nice. We will just kill a few more doggies. Still have a few spots in our bags. Would be great to find another one of those harps. There we go. And a sword. I keep thinking about the ability to disenchant that, but I can't. I'm not an enchanter anymore. Skinning 73. We need 2 more hearts. Let me get lucky. Let me get lucky and let me get 2 hearts in a row without my bags cluttering. That's a sharp claw. That means my bags will clutter. And my skinning went to 74. I bet we're not gonna make it. I bet we are not gonna make it. It's fine. We'll just quickly rendezvous to the village. Sell some stuff. Go to the skinning trainer. Tiger's eye. Some meat. No bags. Skinning 75. Now, what's actually smart? No, I don't care what's actually smarter. I will just run back to the sepulcher, sell my stuff, finish this quest, run back or port back. Doesn't matter. I will port back now. Returns you to the sepulcher. Return to an innkeeper in a different place to change your home location. Let's just hearth back. Because why not? Let's just do that. Ba-da-da-bum. Let's first visit the guy over there, because a friend of mine told me he sometimes sells good stuff, and yesterday I was able to buy this and to buy this from the same merchant, and he says he also sometimes have bracers.
What is it?
Okay, not now. Nothing good here. Okay. Haunch of meat. Let me quickly check what would be better. No. No. So we needed 6 hearts. So I will sell these 8. Being the weird guy that I told you guys that I am. We have a lot of the wolf meat. We can't use this. 2 stamina, 2 spirit. Now, just a question, but as a warlock, can you learn 2-handed swords and can you just wield it? Can you learn all the weapons that there are, or do you have to be a warrior to learn that? Actually, an honest question, because it would probably be good or better than the stave, right? I don't honestly know if I can actually learn that. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Well, a little bit of linen, a sharp claw. We did not need that for anything. Light hide, we might need that as well. Honestly, don't know just yet. Hey, we reached the 1 gold mark, boys. We reached the 1 gold mark. That's not bad.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Okay, let's see. Let's do this first. The Death Stalker's report. Bring the Death Stalker report to High Executor Hadrak at the Sepulchre.
Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadrak as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine.
This is the report. The Death Stalker report. I want to read it.
Death Stalker mission report. Agents Rain Yorick, Quinn Yorick, Erland McCree. Primary mission: perform reconnaissance through northern Silverpine and determine threat levels of wildlife and Scourge. Agents commenced sweep, finding significant warg presence. Recommend hunting squads dispatched to reduce this threat. Undead gnolls were found at the farm, steeding dubbed the Dead Fields. Undead gnolls were found at the farm, steading, dubbed the Dead Field. Their purpose at the farm is not known, though their movements and level of readiness suggests imminent military action. In the time they were observed, no notable leaders were found among the gnolls. It is assumed they await the arrival of leadership or reinforcements. Continuing the sweep, our agents were detained at Ivar's farm. Ivar, most of his family and his workers had succumbed to the Scourge and become its minions. Our agents were attacked, and although successful in defeating their ambushers, they sustained serious injuries, particularly Agent Quinn. A defensive position was taken in Ivar's old house, and while Rain kept watch for future attacks, Erland continued the reconnaissance mission. Erland was pinned by wargs in a northern orchard, only escaping with the aid of another Forsaken agent. That agent is the bearer of this report. It should be noted here that this report bearer was instrumental in not only the success of our mission, but also in the defeat of Ivar the Foul, the rescue of Erland, and the deliverance of this report. We extend our gratitude and recommend that Command acknowledges this individual with awards befitting such meritorious conduct as was displayed in the field. Deathstalker Rain Yorick, Mission Leader.
It's very nice of him to tell him that I slayed Ivar the Foul, but I actually didn't. Hopefully we still get that quest later on.
What would you ask of death?
Hello, Warlock. If you are here, then you must know that Silverpine is saturated with our enemies. To survive, the Forsaken must drive them back. The Death Stalker's report.
Our time will come.
Did you discover the fate of the Death Stalkers? Yes.
Trust no one.
I will not. I had not accounted for the level of Scourge presence we have seen in Silverpine Forest. nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid to our Deathstalkers was invaluable, Banshee, and you will be commended.
Beware.
Beware.
Enemies abound.
Speak with Ranfarel. While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Ranfarel sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak with you about the wolf hearts you had given him. Speak with Apothecary Ranfarel at this sepulchre.
Farewell.
Bro, I have not given him the wolf hearts yet. I guess this is what happens if you go to a new zone and you're a bit over leveled and you do not do the quest in the best possible order. I think I should have done a few other ones first, but I tried to go from top to bottom, but maybe turning in the report I had to wait a bit for that. Well, we'll never know. I hopefully still get the quest that they are talking about though. We'll see. We'll just keep going from top to bottom for now, and hopefully it'll work itself out. So, supplying the sepulchre, bring a Podrick's order to Karos Razok. Executor Haedrak asked me to take stock of our equipment at the sepulchre. With the Scourge and worse lurking in the woods, he does not want the Death Guards to lack gear that they might need. I found that we are, in general, well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed. For the weapon dealer Gordon Wendham in the Undercity. Take the order to our Batmaster Karos Razok and speak with him about transport to the Undercity. Let's see the report. The Podrick's order. Right-click to read. By order of High Executor Haedrak, below are the items deemed necessary in order to maintain the stock of the sepulchre. 12 long swords, 9 daggers, 8 round shields, 15 axes, and 1,000 arrows. Fulfillment of this order is to be considered a direct command of the Dark Lady, and those responsible will be brought to her attention, as will any who oppose or otherwise hamper her wishes. Okay, Karos.
What is it?
What is it? Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You will not find faster. Supplying this sepulchre.
Trust no one.
You appear to be on official business.
Yes, I have Podrick's order, sir.
Watch your back.
Ah, an order for supplies. You will want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt. And quickly, for the sepulchre must not be left understocked.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory. Ride to the Undercity. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wendham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land. Buy a bat ride to the Undercity from the Bat Master Karos Razok. Then take Podrick's order to Gordon Wendham in the Undercity. Accept.
Farewell.
Yes. Okay, but the thing is, boys, I need this little bit of XP. Shadow goggles. Wow. So cool. Fishing. Wow, we're almost level up, so we are first going to finish up this quest. It's also green. Finish up that quest, and then we will complete the other quest. Yep, that's what we do. So first finish the Wild Hearts. First finish the Wild Hearts. Otherwise we will be traveling up and down to the Undercity 2 or 3 times in a row. No, I can't do the Wild Hearts first because damn, I can't skin any more mobs. I need to level up my skinning. Bruv. If I would have just found everything at once, that would have been So much better if we just would have found the required hearts. But we didn't. So let's do this one first. Where was it? Ride to the Undercity. Buy a bat ride to the Undercity from the Bat Master Karos Razok. Then take Podrick's order to Gordon Wenham in the Undercity.
One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wenham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
What do you require?
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You will not find faster.
Here we go, guys. My first ride on a bat.
Watch.
Woo! Looking good. Cool, man, this bat. That is cool, boys. Make my way to the Undercity. So don't forget, I have to speak with the skinning trainer. I could have also, I'm so bronze, right? I could have just killed a few mobs that were humanoids. And then leveled up with that. Wow. I could have just killed a few humanoids, got myself some linen, leveled up, and then went to the Undercity. Because now most definitely I will not get 600 XP
that quest, and then I will have to go back once again. That is silly. That is silly. So we're gonna turn this one in, right? Did we actually get something? Oh, the Podrick's order. That is the same. We already read that. Ride to the Undercity. Buy a bat ride to the Undercity from the Bat Master Karos Razok. And then take Podrick's order to Gordon Wenham in the Undercity.
One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wenham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land. Ah, Gordon Wenham. I have for you an order, sir.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly. Greetings and welcome. I am not very good at smiling, but trust me, I am happy to serve you. Ride to the Undercity.
Beware the living.
I keep my I keep my weapons in top condition. They are cleaned and ready to use. I have Podrick's orders for you, sir.
Trust no one.
Order from the sepulchre. Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady.
Farewell.
Oh, look at this, bro. This XP, 150.
I have placed this sepulchre's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited this sepulchre and spoken with their bat master, then you may ride a bat back to him. Speak with the Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat through the sepulchre. Bring Gordon's crate to Michael Garrett.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Let us first, before we forget, speak with the skinning trainer. Let's see. Undercity Guardian.
What are you looking for? A profession trainer. Which profession? Skinning. Killian Hagee teaches skinning in the Rogue's Quarter on Inner Ring.
Inner Ring. Okay, skinning coming right up. I'd go for chest. Get gather mate or something to show you chest spawning and just go around looking. Should have started fishing sooner, buddy. Should have picked up fish. That is a very, very good goggles to have. What do they look like actually? He found a sick recipe. Shadow goggles. Ugh. Ugly pink looking goggles. Skinning trainer, Killian Hagee.
What would you ask of death?
It requires a steady hand to remove the leather from a slain beast. Journeyman skinning. Advanced skills in skinning the leather from beasts for use in leatherworking and tailoring. Gives a potential skinning skill of 150 and requires a skinning knife. Our enemies abound.
Okay, so we got
Patience,
this.
discipline.
Let me quickly check if we need to level up some more skills now that we're here. No, not really. Now, could I train swords here? Was there a weapon monster? No, there was not. Okay. Damn, so close to level up. That is a bit unfortunate. I should have just killed 1 or 2 more mobs and we would have been there. Bad thinking. That could have been more efficiently done, brother. You could have done that more efficiently. Well then, let's continue this quest. Bring Gordon's crate to Michael Garrett.
I have placed the sepulchre supplies into this here crate. If you have already visited the sepulchre and spoken with their bat master, then you may ride a bat back to him. Speak with the Undercity Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to the sepulchre. Michael Garrett.
I am forsaken.
So are we. How may I be of service? Michael Garrett.
Beware the living.
If you must travel a long distance, then a bat is your best option. Gordon's crate.
Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. This crate must reach the sepulchre in Silverpine. That is easily done. Our bats fly there daily.
Beware the living.
I get XP from the turnip. Oh yes, perfectly managed, like I said earlier. Like I said. Oh yes. Return to Podrick.
The Batmaster in the sepulchre is Karos Razok. If you have already met him, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locales, the riders must first visit the area and speak with its Batmaster. You have met Karos in the sepulchre, so you may now fly bats there. Speak with me again when you are ready. Buy a bat ride to the sepulchre from the Batmaster Michael Garrett. Then bring Gordon's crate to Death Guard Podrick in the sepulchre.
Our time will come.
Hi guys, sorry to tell you, but the surge died this morning to a quillboar with a net. Oh brother, so sad to hear about that. Ah, nice one for Sylvanas. Thanks. Ooh, Lulumar. Ooh, Lulumar. Oh. Ooh, Lulamar. Level 60 Undead Mage. Oh. You liked it though. Okay, so we got lucky. We got lucky, boys. We got the level up from turning in the quest. I already knew that, of course, that was gonna happen. That's why we went here already. Exactly that. The Mage Quarter. In here. Don't forget my talent point. Suppression, rank 1 of 5. The next rank reduces the chance for enemies to resist your affliction spells by 4%. There we go. There we go. Boys, level 16. Hype. Very cool. And I'm standing at a crossroad. I have no idea what to make now. Okay. Let us help you, brother. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Meanwhile, I will go and visit my trainer. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I always forget where the Warlock trainer is. It was here, right? I hardly trained here in this area. I did train at level 12 and 14, right? Yeah, I train in Brill still. I should train with Richard. Richard is my father-in-law's name. I like Richard.
And you are?
I am Banshee, Guildmaster.
It is wise that
Humble yourself before me, Banshee, in your desire for more Warlock knowledge. I submit myself for further training, my master. Hello, Warlock. Ready for some training?
Well, there goes my gold, boys. There goes my gold. Demonology, unending breath, 50 mana, instant cost. Allows the target to breathe underwater for 10 minutes. Really? Train. Life Tap, rank 2. Requires level 16 and Life Tap rank 1. Converts 65 health into 65 mana.
Hello, Warlock. Ready for some training?
Trust
Yes.
no one.
This actually was not that great, if I'm being totally honest. Unending breath. Let's put that somewhere around there. That is the problem. I really have no idea, but at the same time, I want to stay in this guild with you guys. You definitely should stay, bro. Come on. We are forsaken. What class did you play? Surge. Surge, he said. Surge, was it Sergeant? Demon Trainer. Marta. You got
I
something for
haven't
me?
got all day.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It will cost you, but you have come to the right place.
Is there something I can teach my Void Walker? Yes! Grimoire of Sacrifice, rank 1, binds when picked up, unique, Warlock, requires level 16, teaches the Void Walker Sacrifice. Whatever that might be. Okay, bye.
Do not
Sacrifice.
seek death.
Teaches the Void Walker Sacrifice, rank 1. You do not have a pet. No. I will resurrect the pet because it seems to get desummoned when you use a bat. I found that out yesterday. Boys, today we're gonna be making some nice pasta with mushrooms and cheese and some mince meat. Is that what it's called? Really looking forward to that already. Just 2 more hours, I guess, and then it's dinner time. Self-healing is nice, but I have no idea if I can handle all the healing. You'll never know if you never try. Sounds like a fun new challenge to you. I healed RFC the other day without any intellect gear and it was pure stress. Normally love healing though. You'll never know if you never try. Sounds like a fun new challenge. Yeah, come on bro, go for the healer. You got this. Oh, this quest turned gray already. That's terrible. Return to Podrick. Buy a bat ride to the Sepulchre from the Bat Master Michael Garrett. Then bring Gordon's crate to Deathguard Podrick in the Sepulchre. The Bat Master in the Sepulchre is Karos Razok. If you have already met him, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locations, their rider must first visit the area and speak with its Bat Master. You have met Karos in the Sepulchre, so you may now fly bats over there. Speak with me again, if you are ready. Here we go, Michael.
This had better be good.
How may I be of service? I need a ride. The Sepulchre.
Beware.
Our enemy is abound. Try to help a guildie out, right boys? Try to help the guildie out. That's what we are for. Unfortunately, the guy died this morning and he doesn't know what to make right now. That's unfortunate. Sometimes we die. Sometimes we die. It is what it is. Healers have big bones also. Okay, still have some green quests to complete. Damn, a lot turned green. Am I already getting too high for this zone at level 16? At least we can say I'm playing relatively safe. Oh, here's that guy I needed to kill. Night Lash. Level 12 at least is still green. So we just did this, right? Return to Podrick. Buy a bat ride to the Sepulchre from the Bat Master Michael Garrett. Then bring Gordon's crate to Deathguard Podrick in the Sepulchre. The Bat Master in the Sepulchre is Karos Razok. And if you have already met him, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locations, their riders must first visit the area and speak with its Bat Master. You have met Karos in the Sepulchre, so you may now fly bats over there. Speak with me again when you are ready. Buy a bat ride to the Sepulchre from the Bat Master Michael Garrett, and then bring Gordon's crate to Deathguard Podrick in the Sepulchre.
What is it?
What is it? Ooh, somebody left the guild. Return to Podrick. Banshee, you return. Do you have our supplies from the Undercity? Yes.
Remember, Patience. Discipline.
Good work, Banshee. These weapons will ensure our death guards do not get caught unprepared. You have done a valuable service for our Dark Lady.
Farewell.
Nice, boys. Good job. Okay. Back in a bit. Stay safe. Same. Be right back. Alright, guys. See you in a bit. Let's get rid... No, not... Oh, I should have put stuff in the vault, boys. I should have put stuff in the vault. It's okay. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. Nice. We can actually make 3 clams. Longjaw mud snapper. Oh, this is raw. This is not raw. This is cooked. Longjaw mud snapper. Good. We got the sage fish. Oh, we should pick up that recipe of the sage fish. I forgot. Damn. To-do list. Pick up sage fish recipe in Undercity. I should have done that when I was there. I forgot a few things. Let's first summon the Voidwalker before we forget that as well. We can make 3 of these. We got nothing for this. Nothing. We can make 30 spiced wolf meat. Let's just make that. Trade goods.
And you
Let's just make that because it gives us more money, right? It doesn't give us any points, unfortunately, but it gives us more money.
watch your back.
Anything else we need to do here? Not at the moment. Let's get our food buffs prepared. Oh, a Tauren over here. Ooh. Nasty Tauren. Oh, community. That's actually also race locked, I guess. I think that's also race locked. Community. We were speaking about that yesterday, whether there was one for Tauren.
I'm listening.
Oh, here's the belt, but we already have the belt. Somebody, Murph told me there was bracers also. I have not found them yet.
Embrace the shadow.
Let's create the clams first. The good stuff. The good buffs. Hello, fellow cadavers. Yo, yo, yo. Our farmer is back. Let's create the wolf meat. We can just sell that stuff. Oh man, I should have put so many things in my vault. I forgot because of the level up. I forgot to put half of the things I could into the vault, and I'm not bound there either. That is unlucky. No, that's not unlucky. That's just not paying attention. Should have just checked my stuff for a second. I could be putting all of this stuff in the vault. This I always have to save for now. All the other stuff here can go into the vault. So much light leather. Let's see if I can break this curse and actually pass level 10 this time. Sure thing, bro. You got this. You got this. Yeah, he died this morning to the elevator, right? Didn't you? You died to the elevator. Somebody else died to disconnect. You were the guy that died to the elevator, I remember. Slightly unfortunate, brother. Just slightly. We do need to level up our tailoring and our first aid. Was working on the roof today. The sun was a lot more powerful than I thought. Actually got a sunburn. Ooh, damn. Lotion up next time, bro. Okay.
I have exactly what you need.
You have nothing that I need, bro. You have a bunch of junk.
Beware the living.
Teaches the Voidwalker's sacrifice, rank 1. Soulbound, the Grimoire of Sacrifice. So what is it? Sacrifice, unlimited range, instant, sacrifices the Voidwalker, giving its owner a shield that will absorb 305 damage for 30 seconds. While the shield holds, spell casting will not be interrupted by damage. Wow! That is sick. So if my Voidwalker almost dies, I can shield myself and then get the hell out of there. Bro, that sounds like a sick ability. That sounds like something I will forget in the heat of the moment, though. That sounds like something I will forget, but it sounds good. Nah, nothing wrong with some sun, mate. Winters here are dark. 21st of December, we got like 4 hours of daylight. 24th of July, 24 hours straight. That is crazy, lol. That is crazy. So we just need to get a few more warg hearts and then we can turn that one in. And then we actually have we have four more quests. Oh, this is just speaking with somebody. Of course, we could have already done that. Let's just get this first and then make our way to the next. You guys know how I like to roll. I like to do it slow and methodical. I would rather be a bit too slow than be a bit too fast and be under the ground with my character. We are here for the long haul. I actually want to try to get somewhere with this character. I have quite some playtime already, I guess. I have not even checked and I don't even care. We are just taking our time. I have to make sure next time in Undercity I put stuff in the vault, man. I have too much with me. I might just walk to the Undercity after this quest. Because that's also, because I just forgot that like 10 minutes ago and now I don't want to spend money on a bat to go back. I think I will finish the quest here and then I will walk back to the Undercity. Level 10 will be grey. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't want to be killing grey mobs though. DG Enjoyer. What is that? And I guess within a few minutes, like maybe 15 to 30, level 11. Level 11 is still green. That's good. So I won't be killing greys a lot. Just need to kill a few wargs. Kill a few wargs for the hearts. We have Earthstone available in 22 minutes. Okay, and now of course we get a heart, and the last time when we needed it, we didn't get any. But it's good. We upped our skinning. We can just keep on skinning and get some more levels on these bad boys. Make sure we find some linen later. And we figured out now they drop 2 in a row. Okay. Then in that case, no, I will walk to the Undercity. I said I would. I don't care. There are some guys in chat. Maybe we can have a little chat. I will close the chat for a second. I don't believe that this entire afternoon nobody actually even wrote anything in chat. Well, maybe it's actually true, but I thought some people would have said something by now. But maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. So we can put all this stuff in the vault, right? We can put all this stuff in the vault. Epic weapon quest reward. The one and only Forsaken Bastard Sword. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Best time of the year, mate. I remember the first year when we moved here and I was working on the barn, doing some repairs, when my wife came looking, asking why I didn't go to bed yet. Turned out it was well past 11 and the sun was still out. Whoa. That sounds good. So much sun. Amazing, bro. So much sun. Hey, the word sun start. Hey, when the sun starts to shine, out we go. Barbecue is running overtime. I will kill a few murlocs so that we can use the herdstone back. We don't have to walk back again. I should buff up, but we could use some more clams for the buffs. Can we safely eat here? Kill the warp first. Not sure if we have much time to do any more quests. Baby might be waking up soon as well. The kid, I should say. Let's just buff up. And while we are buffed, we do some farming. Could also went to farm some linen, but we need buffs more than we need linen, right? Buffs, most important. Extra stamina. That's what it is. Ooh, apologies, guys. The chat, the guild chat is coming back alive. At one point there are some more people logging in and then it keeps getting funner. Let's see if we can pull one or two of these without pulling the entire crew. So far that seems to be fine. I actually ran into him so he doesn't frost nova my pet somewhere different than me. I want to get that sagefish school if we can. Let's see if we can get that sagefish, and then we can get the recipe in Undercity as well. This is the plan. We will do some farming here for the clams, and then when the food buff runs out in a few minutes, we will walk to Undercity, put the stuff in the vault, get the fishing recipe, herdstone back, and most likely my daughter will be awake. I'm guessing. That would be good timing. Let's first clear our way. He will pull an ad, right? Will he not? Yes, he will pull an ad. Let's get close together. Let the pet tank in as well. Good. I can't cast that yet. Get myself some health back. That's a nice way to heal up, right? Nice, another clam. That's too far away. Somebody once told me it needs to be somewhere near the puddle. We call it recharge. In the summertime, big boom. This evening though, well, in about an hour the barbecue goes and on. Neighbor shot one couple weeks ago and dropped off 3 large steaks. Oh, moose. Bear meat and a fire. Sun, steak, alcohol, whatever you want. Chill time. Damn, that sounds so good, Valeria. That sounds so good. I'ma have to do with some pasta tonight. That's not bad either, but that's not the same as a barbecued steak. That is... Oh, that's the best, right? That is the best. Totally agree with you. Totally agree. Should start cleaning up the barbecue as well, because the weather is not too bad here in Holland either. It's not that hot yet, but the sun is out, so that's a good thing. The fish didn't even bite. Come on, sage fish. Don't do me like that. We did already buy the fishing skill, right? Yeah, so we won't be capped anytime soon. The bottle is still there. Starting some quest in the Barrens. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Be safe, man. Be safe. I thought it splashed, but the fish jumped up. By the way, guys, I have not seen that son of Orugal yet that you guys were warning me about. I haven't seen him yet. Maybe he's more in different parts than the part I am in right now, but I don't know, honestly. I haven't seen him just yet. Nice, quite some sagefish. Usually the puddle disappears, right? But I can recommend paying Sweden a visit. Once you get above the line, Karlstad, Stockholm, you find yourself in some of the most amazing countryside. Where I live, which is about 100 from north, it's like living in Silver Pine before the plague. Oh man, that sounds so good. Agony, corruption. I just started to wonder if this is actually still the best sequence or rotation to cast. I don't really know. Gypsy sandals, a staff. Give me these clams though. The clams are good stuff. That is what we want. The clams are good stuff. Few more minutes of farming and then we'll make our way back to the Undercity to finish up our chores that we screwed up last time. Buy recipe, put stuff in vault. The door's always open. That is so nice. Who knows, we might hold you up to that, Valeria. We might. Let's keep looking around. There is a chest there. There is a chest over there. We're going for the chest. Ooh, will that be an ad? No, it's too far away. We can cook the raw mud snappers. Buff still up for quite a bit. I do want to try and clear my way to that chest. I did not find any good stuff yet in the chest so far, but that's okay. We crafted most of our stuff and we bought 2 nice pieces of equipment. Uh-oh. Ooh, thank God he died. And we found 2 nice pieces of equipment at the merchant. This is a big camp, guys. This is a big camp. Let's try to pull them one by one for as long as we can. Yeah, and clear the mobs behind us if they get too close. That is a big group right there. What is that? Level 13? Level 13? Let's kill him first. He's too close. If I have to kite, he'll be in my way. He is definitely in my way. This will be a dangerous pool, guys. Get yourself ready for some action. This will be action. Let's pool 1. Put all the dots on. And then you go and get that guy for me. I will cast my dots. And then we'll finish up this guy first. Okay, that was just 2 of them. Let me heal up for a sec. Let me heal up for a sec. All good. All good. So these came as 2. So this guy might come alone. It would have been nasty if he would have joined in. So thanks for staying over there. Give me some more health. That should get a stronger town if you ask me. Now it seems like these guys will come when I open up the chest, so he's definitely coming, okay. The title hunter, that is nasty. Let's kill this guy first. Nice. Okay, and then let me heal up a bit. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. Run. Good. Good. Picked up all the loot, right? Nothing still sparkling. Just one mob. I think we're far enough away for that. Let's get the chest. Let's see what's in here. Hey, a bag. Is that 8? Yes, an 8-slot bag, boys. That's what's up. My first good loot in a chest. A bag, a bag, a bag, a bag. Nice. Okay, that is awesome.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Welcome back, bro. Let's copy the name. Copy character name. G invite. Sergeant, what did you make, bro? What did you make? Sergeant. The warrior. Welcome back, brother. It's been a journey to your orchestra, but let's get you that ice cream. Wow, thing. Good job, man. Murph, are you here in chat? Mr. Lux? There is apparently a quest that you can do, which is pretty easy. You just have to walk a bunch and you get 5 gold from finishing the quest. I see you decided on warrior, eh? Nice pick, bro. Nice pick. Can never go wrong with a warrior. Honestly, you can never go wrong with a warrior, I guess. Do some fishing. And then the food buff might have run out. And we found ourselves a white 8-slot bag. Nice drop, guys. That is good. I'm just wondering, hardest question of them all, which bag will we swap out though? Which bag will we swap out? I think one of the ones I made myself. I think I will. It says a white leather bag. But boys, be honest, this is blue, isn't it? This does not look white at all. Does not look white at all. I do like this. I like green. Forgot to pull up my fish. I am the Surge and he is a warrior. Makes great sense, bro. Make great sense. I'm glad that you made the warrior. That is your character, right? That is you. That is you. Come on, give me the fish. They are not biting. There are no fish hooked. Or either I'm asleep, reading too much chat, or what's happening. The sagefish won't bite, boys. There we go. Pool is gone. 55 seconds. Let me do 2-3 more pools. Oh, maybe 1 or 2. Most likely. We got quite some clams. Nice, boys. That is awesome. We got ourselves some good buffs. We spent the time wisely. We wanted to do some questing, honestly, but this is also good. Especially since we need to travel to the Undercity, like I said. We would prefer to get that fishing recipe going. Nice, we're out of here. Okay, first gonna pick up skinning for a bit. Get some leather stockpiled so I can make my own weapons. Was a thing I completely missed on the last time around. Yeah, very good idea, bro. Very smart. What's this? Astor Hadron.
Hello. Hello, what do you want, Warlock? I am running late, and my employer doesn't look kindly on tardiness.
Remember, patience.
Okay, sorry, bro.
Discipline.
Sorry, brother. So, give me all this clam meat. Nice, actually 7. Good. So now, I did notice that the bat, he flew in here somewhere. Can I do that as well? He flew in here, right? Didn't he? Is this like a secret entrance to the Undercity? I'm gonna check. Because that would probably be faster, right? Ooh, look at this. Secret entrance to the Undercity. Fancy. Oh, the sewers, actually. Ooh, I haven't been here before. Oh, you guys are going for the dead mines, right? Yeah, that sounds like fun. He's also doing the children quest. Everybody doing that children quest. Quest for 5 gold. That is an insane amount of money for a quest. So, 2 things, right? The vault and the fishing recipe. Let's make our way up. I actually don't know where we have to go, but let's walk up. Is that smart? Probably not. This does not look smart. I do want to see where we end up though. Bro, no way I'm jumping down there. Hello. No thank you. Bye. We are not jumping down there. We are not jumping down there. We have too much fun with this character and too much time invested to try something stupid like that. No, man. Guys in guild are saying we are undead and we're already dead. Sure thing, but I'm not trying that. This is better. Okay, now I was looking for the fishing guy because he had a recipe for the sagefish. I remember. I do remember that. What quarter are we? The war quarter. I don't think I've been here before. The priest trainer's actually there. Okay. Dungeons payoff. I'm rich. A bag of 5 gold. For those who like telling children there is no great father winter. 5 gold. That is crazy. For a quest with 0 risk, if I'm correct, like you guys told me in chat. You just have to walk to a few places. Quest reward for Children's Week quest in Orgrimmar. Let's see what we can sell here first.
Hello.
Hello. We don't need this. We don't need this. No staff. No leather boots. What did we sell? This. No, we don't need any of this.
Victory for
Lol,
Sylvanas.
I've got 3 small black pouch in the starting zone so far. Oof, lovely. Black bags are a bad sign. I'll take them, bro.
Be quick about your business.
Now, you're shitting me, right? This is not the recipe I need. I already know this one. Bro, this is not the one I need. This is not the one I need. Strong fishing pole. I don't need a strong fishing pole, bro. I'm strong myself.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for having me come over here for nothing. I thought that would be a sagefish recipe here. Okay, then we're going to the vault. That was the most important thing we had to do, because we forgot, and we have so much stuff in here that we need to put in the vault. Also, create some food with that. What was the mud snapper recipe? Ah, nothing. Okay, the boiled clams just need refreshing spring water. Okay, refreshing spring water. Nice, guys. Nice, level 16. Taking our time, as usual.
I am forsaken.
Yes, we are forsaken. Putting all this leather in the vault, because we don't need any of that. I'm placing this in the vault as well. Offhand, 1 spirit, 1 stamina, if I find a good one-hander. I don't know if I need a light hide for something, so we're saving that. Don't know if I need this, honestly. We need this. We can turn the quest in. We can keep that with us, that's fine. We need to keep the mana potion with us as well. Just put some more potions and health stones in here. There we go. And we just need the water. Innkeeper usually sells the water, right? If we can find the innkeeper. So guys, this stream, as you guys have probably noticed,
Hello?
today it's rather slow. We have been going up and down from here to there and back, basically.
And you are...
He got some spring water.
Trust no.
So maybe later today there will be some more action. Now we just had to take care of some things. To round up some quests, to visit the trainer, to pick up some professions. We can create these and get those out of the way. Then we can make the long jaw mud snapper. Doesn't give us anything good, but it gives us some points for cooking, hopefully. Yes, 1, 2, maybe another one. 3 points. The boiled clams, particularly nice. So we started today with 6 of them, and we played the entire day buffed, and we even got it up to 12 right now, so happy about that. Good. Did you have any recipes?
What do you require?
He has the recipe. Yes. And I want to get all the recipes actually. Also these ones. I like getting all the recipes. This requires level 30. So rainbow fin albacore teaches you how to cook rainbow fin albacore. I just like having all the recipes. Smoked sagefish teaches you how to cook smoked sagefish. Restores 378 health and 567 mana over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 3 mana every 5 seconds. Get that one as well. And this bristle whisker catfish teaches you how to cook bristle whisker catfish. Restores 552 health. Buy this as well. And we will not buy this because it's too expensive and we're nowhere near level 30.
Beware the living.
Welcome, says people. Welcome, welcome. Let's get the recipes. So first, the low level one. Teaches you how to cook rainbow film albacore. Here we go. Boom. Teaches you how to cook smoked sagefish. Now, does this stack with a stamina buff? Do you guys know? Teaches you how to cook bristle whisker catfish. So we got 3 new ones. This one is just health. Restores 243 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. We got this one. Restores 378 health and 567 mana over 21 seconds. That is awesome. Must remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 3 mana every 5 seconds for 15 minutes. That's awesome. And this restores 552 health over 24 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. Bro, this stuff is good. This one is awesome. I need mild spices.
What is it?
1, 2, 3. I should write down level 30 fishing recipe in Undercity at cooking supplier. So I will remember that for later. Wow, we can make this smoked sagefish. Bro, that's so good. So it goes from this 115 health and 315 mana to around double and a mana buff. Bro, that is awesome. And then I think we will just sell all the other food. We will sell this, we will sell this, we will sell this. Will give us more room in our bags as well. Sell one of these warg hearts because we only need 6 for the quest. What a recipe. That is so good for a warlock because I can decide whether I want to use the mana, the life tap, yes or no. I need to use this more often, I think. I have not been using that enough. Nice, good for leveling up as well. Ronald Birch.
I'm listening.
So let's see, smoked sagefish. This is what we're keeping on us. This is quest item. We don't need this anymore. So buy. Put this one here. Sell. This is for the quest. Keep that over there. So this is our go-to foodie thing. Hey Storm, thanks bro. I will enjoy the fish. I like myself a good piece of fish. So this is buff. Do you know, does this buff stack with this buff, or can you only use one at a time?
Watch your back.
You can probably answer that for me. I have a feeling that you can. Okay, we're gonna go and turn in this quest. I hope we didn't forget anything this time. Okay, let's see. This quest, the Wild Hearts. Gather 6 discolored warg hearts and bring them to Apothecary Ranfarel at the Sepulchre. Discolored Warg Hearts 6 of 6.
My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the Ghoul, Ivar the Foul, and I do not know if he will heal properly. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the Ghoul, Ivar the Foul, and I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored hearts of wargs. Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Ranfarel at the Sepulchre to the south. Then return here with the potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Malden's Orchards to the east. Apothecary Ranfarel.
What now?
What now?
You can use only one. Ah. Okay.
The Dark Lady has put the challenge forth. Now it is up to the Royal Apothecary Society to develop a new plague. We shall bring Arthas and his wretched army to their knees.
Wild Hearts.
Goodbye.
My time is short, Warlock, for the Dark Lady has charged me with a grave task.
The Discolored Warg Hearts. Continue.
Trust no one.
Ranfarel takes the hearts. It is troubling to hear our Death Stalkers have failed their mission. Let us hope that these failures are rare. I will give you the potion in a moment, but here is its recipe. If those Death Stalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself.
You will receive the recipe for the Discolored Healing Potion. I don't have alchemy though, and we will receive one Discolored Healing Potion. Complete.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Return to Quinn.
Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
Quest objectives. Bring Quinn's potion to Quinn Yorick at the Ivar Patch, north of the Sepulchre.
Goodbye. Victory
Okay.
for Sylvanas.
We will turn that in later. My daughter just woke up, so it's time for me to get her out of bed. And then I will be back later this evening, boys. Later this evening, or maybe later in the afternoon when Grandma gets over here. Sometimes we can. Anything new happened here that we missed? I'm off for a bit, boys. Catch you all laters. Stay safe and undead. So we can sell this, we can sell that, and we can turn that in. We'll do that later. Alright, boys. Thanks for being here in the stream once again. We made it to level 16. We had a good time. We took it very slow today. Sometimes that's just how we roll and how it goes. And we'll be back later this evening. Or maybe, like I said, later in the afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like the stream. That really helps me out. It's just a small press of the button. So thanks, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, my character looks so good. So handsome, right? Bye, guys.